So what's the difference between those? Well, the first thing is that A plus prospects buy. These guys mostly buy. These guys occasionally buy. These guys seldom, if ever.
D throw you out.
D are probably rude at the same time.
Never had one of those.
Lucky.
Impossible.
Okay, so you're all on the same page. Question is, what makes an A-class prospect? What is the difference between the A plus and all the others?
Already advertising.
Well, in Tucson,
That's what we would think, because
Okay.
we're looking at, do they have a need for our product? Everybody who has a business in contracting has a need for your product.
in Tucson, it's somebody that calls their friend and says, or they call their friend and say, how's this ad working in the home mag? And they say, my God, before I did this, I had nothing. Now I got 30 solid leads a month. You should call this woman because she changed my life. That's
So-
what an A plus is in
That's
Tucson.
exactly what an A plus is. You're talking about
Right?
you're talking about influence.
Mhm.
That's the only difference. The greater the influence, the more the chances are that you will sell. The greater the influence, you will get less opposition on the phone. If there is complete influence, you won't even get some of the objections that some people hear on the phone. You won't get questions. What's it about, etc. How do we establish influence? How do we know whether the name that someone is giving us is someone that they have influence over? Because you see, here's the thing. I don't like giving names to salespeople, especially salespeople I don't know. I'm very reluctant to do that. I don't want to give my friends a hard time because I feel that it's a burden for them to see a salesperson, especially if they're not asking for it.
You don't want them to reject you.
And I don't want them to reject me. So what do I normally do? I give them my enemies because I want them to aggravate them. I don't really mean that, but we never give the people who we're really concerned about, right?
Well, unless you really do want to help grow their business and it really does work, and I mean, that has happened to me like once.
There's an exception to every rule, and we've got to accept
An
that,
anomaly.
but we can't work on exceptions. We need to work on what works. So I would pass on that type of prospect. Most people do. They'll give you names, but they'll never give you the names of the people that they cherish, the ones that they really have influence over. Those are the names they protect. So we have to become really good at getting them to want to share with us. And how do we do that? We have to first of all understand what they want. What do they want? What does every one of your clients want? Why would they be different to you? That's what they want. They want exactly what you're looking for. And when you give people acceptance, it's very hard for them to be uncooperative with you. So what's the best form of giving someone acceptance? pay them a sincere compliment. And then you humble yourself and you ask for help. I know very few people when they ask for help that reject it. And you ask in a very specific way. You use 4 words. You can use these 4 words with your kids. You can use these 4 words with your spouse, your boyfriend, whatever.
Would you be so kind?
I
need
your help. Okay, what does that say to the person? I need your help says I need
You.
you. That's what it actually says.